Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to my YouTube channel. This will be my first reaction of any sort on this platform or any platform at all. So there's this beef that's been going on in the Nigerian rap scene. Um, Mi versus Vector. Now, first of all, Mi, for those who do not know, Mi is the chairman. He's like the biggest rapper in Nigeria and probably in Africa. It's like the biggest. So if there's any sort of thing as a close rival that MI has, it will be Vector. And Vector has his fans, MI has his fans, and Vector released a diss track against MI a while ago. I think that was the Purge, and then there was Tetra Cycline, which some of his fans claim was a skit he recorded in 2017, but he still dropped it. I think that was last week or last 2 weeks, a while ago anyway. So now MI has released his own response to the Purge, and it's called the Viper. So I'm going to react to it now. Just in case you don't know, Vector is also called the Viper. So let's see. That's interesting.
Judah, now are he
I'm going to be pausing from time to time as I will try to explain some of these bars.
whom thy brethren shall praise. Thy hand shall be in the neck of thine enemies. Thy father's children shall bow down before thee, and in the end shall the gathering of the people be.
Okay, this is very interesting. Emma is coming from a religious perspective. There's a place in the Bible, I think, a place in the Bible where I think it was God that was blessing the children of Israel, and then was talking to Judah, Judah being the eldest of the children of Israel, blessing him that his children, I can't remember the exact part in the Bible, was talking about the brothers will be gathered in Judah's name. So that's biblical. Let's continue.
And so the Viper wants to war with me. My OG called and said, yo, am I don't reward and be. Remember, building bridges been our priority. Remember who you are, Judah promised me. And so I swore by my name, 'cause there is no higher authority.
Okay. Okay, I was right. This is from a religious perspective. He just said, I swore by my name because there's no higher authority. And I know very well I've seen that something like that in the Bible. So let me see. Yep. Hebrews 6 verse 13 said, when God made his promise to Abraham, he swore, okay, since there was no greater for him to swear, he swore by himself. That happened in Genesis 22 verse 16. Say, I swear, say by myself I have sworn, declares the Lord. So God, in Hebrews, we are being told that God swore by himself because there was no higher authority. Now, Emma is saying, I'm swearing by myself because there's no higher authority in rap.
I will not destroy you, instead I so I swore by my name, 'cause there is no higher authority. I will not destroy you, instead I give you maturity. Your soul is unclean, your heart is full of impurity. And jealousy, nigga, jealousy. Yeah. This isn't a diss, this is truth. Listen, this is wisdom I'm giving to you, 'cause you my youth. You can never battle Jude, your default setting is lose. Is why I choose when you raise your alarm to hit that snooze.
Okay. What?
Battle Judas, this is truth. Listen, this is wisdom I'm giving to you, 'cause you my youth. You can never battle Jude, your default setting is lose. Is why I choose when you raise your alarm to hit that snooze.
Emma's name is Jude Abaga. So he's saying you cannot battle Jude. You cannot battle Jude. Your default setting is lose. That means you're always going to lose. So that is why when you raise your alarm, I always hit that snooze. You know that snooze button on your phone? Yeah. So Emma is saying like I'm your big brother, so I try to keep you from harm by helping you. That's cool. That's tight.
You always hated me. Your very first line on your first single showed how you rated me. But Larry, see, I've always rated you. You know, be meant to me, though you should look up to me like your pilot. I'm happy my son is taller. Doesn't mean you won't abale chale.
Whoa. No. Hold on.
Rated me, but Larry, see, I've always rated you. You know, be meant to me, though you should look up to me like your pilot. I'm happy my son is taller. Doesn't mean you won't abale chale.
Okay, that was nasty. That was some Eminem Q short shit. Damn. So what he's saying here is in Vector's this, I should react to that sometime. In Vector's on this, Vector referred to MI's height because MI is really short. Yeah. So we refer to MI's height, saying something like even if something about you, even if I call up my knees, you will still not get up to where my head is, something like that. And he has referred to Emma's height on several occasions. Yeah. So Emma is saying now that you should look up to me like your pale, like your father. You should look up to me like your father. And I'm proud, I'm happy that my son is taller. But it doesn't mean you will not dobale, that you will not prostrate. And that's kind of true. That is true. That is true. No matter how tall a son is, you are always going to prostrate for your father. You're always going to respect your father. You're always going to look up to your father. That's cool.
Had a jealous heart, you rated me, but Larry C, I've always rated you. You know, be meant to me, though you should look up to me like your pilot. I'm happy my son is taller, doesn't mean you won't abale, chale. Had a jealous heart since you was a child. That's why everybody who loves you ends up used and defiled. Choosing denial, blaming everyone but yourself. Already fake when no one knew you, and then fame didn't help. Look how you treated YSG when them niggas really believed it.
Who is YSG? Now let me see. I'm sorry, I don't think I know anybody called YSG. Nah. I'm just seeing white people here called YSG. I don't know. Can't find any Nigerian called YSG. Okay, so for please, if you know who YSG is, let me know below in the comments. Alright, thanks. Let's get back.
You fucking snakes always bite the hand of people feeding you. Bite everyone but yourself. Already fake when no one knew you, and then fame didn't help. Look how you treated YSG when them niggas really believed in you. Fucking snakes always bite the hand of people feeding.
So allegedly, YSG is a group, or was a group, that believed in Victor, and Victor treated him badly. Emma is saying you treat other people badly, people who believe in you. So
You hate you as your guy, you did nothing to help him blossom. No, but since he's been around me, that nigga been doing awesome, yo. Your manager and cousin gave you all cause he believed.
I made another reference to somebody named AQ. I'm sorry, I sound clueless about these guys. Yeah, AQ. I think AQ was on Mattel Cypher, was he? So I made reference to another person that Vector allegedly treated wrongly, or who Vector did not help, but who Emma is helping. Now in this is always good you reveal stuff about the person that nobody knows or that people haven't paid attention to, because then it helps you win. It it peppers the person up a bit. Like it helps.
When you got arrested, he sat in jail with you and wouldn't leave. But us, your cousin gave you all cause he believed. When you got arrested, he sat in jail with you and wouldn't leave. But us, your Eddie Hus got rid of nigga just like a weaving. He still put you on his CV. We gave him a job at CC's.
Oh, now see more facts. Let me not call them facts. I don't know about these things, but let me not call them facts. But this is more revelation from MI talking about someone, Vector's cousin or so, or manager, who believed in Vector, spent the night in jail with Vector when Vector was in prison, or when Vector was arrested, and Vector threw the person to the side. Man, if this is true, then I think it places a doubt on Vector's character, places question marks on Vector's character. This is a good diss if you ask me.
See, we rise by lifting others who you lifted. Nobody in all these years can say the Vector put them in position. Wow, you sinned against the order of heaven. That's why God has brought you to me to be reborn and forgiven.
Now we are going religious again. Am I talking about you sinned against the order of heaven, and that's why God has brought you to me to be reborn. I mean, yeah, let me hear me.
You sinned against the order of heaven. That's why God has brought you to me to be reborn and forgiven. My nigga, let's pray.
This is believing Nigeria.
I have given you authority to tread upon the viper and any serpent.
Now this is another one. Behold, I have given you authority to tread upon the viper. That should be a scripture. Man, you don't say what I go church last week. I'm gonna check these things. Let me check this thing. Hold on a minute. Behold, I have given you authority to tread upon the viper. Luke 10:19. Lord have mercy. Behold, I have given you authority to trample on snakes and scorpions. So this is divine. Emma is divinity.
To and over all the power of your enemies, and nothing will injure you.
I swear by my name, cause there is no higher authority. I will not destroy you, instead I give you maturity. I'm trying to save your life, Larry. That's my priority, cause you
Calling him Larry, that's disrespectful. Damn. That's Victor's real name, Larry. That's disrespectful. Like saying I ain't born now.
Jealousy, fuck your legacy up, yeah. This isn't a diss, this is compassion. This is Papa talking to you instead of giving you lashing. I know your fans are gonna demand that you revenge, but will they crowd fund for you when it's time to pay your rent? I'm willing and able.
Calling him broke. Calling him broke. Will your fans say, I know your fans are going to push you to revenge, but will they crowd fund for you when it's time for you to pay your rent?
Put 20 million on the table, that's budget for you to spend, and CC will float your label.
Am I saying I am willing and able? If your rent should expire, I am willing and able. I put 20 million on the table. Okay.
Just swallow your pride. Let me show you how to be king. You came with chickens to my spot, but didn't buy chicken wings. Let your niggas fly. It's my spot. Y'all can eat free food. Should be you waiting for my reply, so let me CC you. You have a choice. Take my hand and let me free you. I hear you roasting in your girl's place. Your beast being cute.
No, I hope this is not true. Let me hear that again. One more.
Choice, take my hand and let me free you. I hear you roasting in your girl's place. Your beast being cute.
I heard you roasting in your girl's place. Your beast BQ. Am I saying? No, please let me know in the comment section. Is I saying that Victor cannot pay rent, like cannot afford his own place, so he's staying in his girlfriend's place? Man, that'd be.
You're not even top 5 from Yoruba land. Moda, Dibado, Da Green, Remy, YC, and Files. I'm on CVQ.
Boy, straight this. Say you're not even top 5 in Yoruba land.
When I'm not from Yoruba land. Moda, Dibado, Da Green, Remy, YC, and Files. I'm on.
Called a few names: Moda, Remy, Bado, Files, someone, and CDQ. As like CDQ, the Q is long, and that's a wordplay for CDQ. Damn, all these people called, they are heavyweights too, if you ask me. So I'm not saying Victor is not in top 5, but that's what Emma is saying. Emma is saying Victor is not in top 5. Now, understand, this might not be true, or it may not be true. It may not be true. Still, it's a diss, and you're not expected to be polite or respectful to your opponent. So perhaps.
CVQ, when I'm the go-to, tell me what I gain if me beat you. I'd rather me teach you so you can reach on that one.
Sorry, does anybody see the resemblance between this track and Eminem's Skill Shot? Talking about you benefit more if I diss you. What's there for me to benefit if me beat you? Talking about what else was I talking about? The whole father to son relationship. It's almost like Q Shot, Eminem to MGK, from my perspective.
Never happened. Tell me what I gain if me beat you. I'd rather me teach you so you can reach on that will never happen. So when you're old, your children ask you what happened, cause people laughing, just tell them daddy was jealous while rapping. Daddy was jealous from birth, was jealous inside the scrotum, jealously looking at other sperm cells, wishing you choke him. Daddy was jealous of your mother, and that's how I fucked myself. Daddy was jealous of MI, but damn, I should've stopped myself. One day on stage, your daddy started blabbing. The reason why is when MI and I would fly together, would sit in different cabins. So when daddy saw MI cipher, when jealousy got the best of him, MI was telling Hennessy, pay the rappers who rap it, but daddy thought it was about him and tried to send him a message. And MI taught dad a lesson, and daddy made full confessions. Then daddy started being jealous, and daddy became a blessing. Daddy said, yeah, Tito and Boogie were disrespected, then dad.
MI is making a whole lot of reference to jealousy, saying Victor is jealous. Now that is serious. That's some serious allegation. And they're talking about when he asked Hennessy to pay up rappers doing their freestyle, their ciphers on Hennessy. That Victor thought it was a shot at him. You know, Emma used to be on Hennessy Cypher before he moved to Mateo Cypher.
Daddy MI said, my son, your gift is special. Remember, just don't be jealous. God wants you to be your vessel, my son. I mean, all this noise and seizures is because you didn't get a feature, nigga. Damn. I'm always helping people shine. You got the same platform. Worry about yours, not about mine, my nigga. Damn. But still. still love you like a son. So I promise that you can diss me how you want, I won't respond to you. But after dropping your diss track, I hope you sit and listen back to everything that MI.
Okay, let me say something. There's this thing rappers do in diss tracks. When you respond, you talk about I'm not responding again. This is what I'm giving you. I'm not responding again. I'm bigger than you and stuff. It seems like that's what Emma is trying to pull here. I'm giving you a very. This is a robust response. This is a heavy response. Yeah. So you're saying I'm not responding to you. Drop your diss. I will not respond. Now, perhaps that's the way to go for MI. I don't know, but I think personally, I think it's. Should I say? Let me know what you think about that. Let me know what you think about that. So what's it's saying basically is, no matter what Vector drops, I'm not responding. I would like for them to respond. It will be fun, as a fun as the audience to listen. It will be fun.
It's back because it's true. It's better to give than to receive, and so I'm giving you for free a gift. And between you and me, you know I'm right. So give them what they wanna see. Hit all your memes and your retweets, but just don't only win the beef, win in life. You call me short man at the head.
Don't only win the beef, win in life. Is he indirectly calling Victor a failure? Let me know what you think.
And I could have been real petty, but my head is always heavy from the ground. Chalk City wanna doing biz and being real petty, but my head is winning in life. You call me short man at the headies, and I could have been real petty, but my head is always heavy from the ground. Chalk City wanna doing biz, and now my shares can help you feed your kids when you sign. I built that from the ground. You came and drank at the place I own. I'm trying to help you get your own Lon Ray. I represent the higher power.
There's this story going around that Vector went to drink at MI's place. I don't know what that means. Talking about Vector went to drink at MI's place. Yeah, as a diss to MI. Now, if that is true, this is MI throwing it back. Like, you came to drink at the place I own. Now, and I was trying to help you get your own. Now, that'd be cool.
I represent the voice of God to you. So all these years, you ain't helped one person. You ain't put one person on. You ain't signed nobody.
I like this a lot because besides the bars, besides the wordplay, MI is obviously trying to tarnish. Should I say tarnish? Trying to question Victor's reputation, trying to question his character, talking about you did this to this person, you did not help this person, you did not help anybody. There's nobody we can point to. Talking about you have the platform, you didn't help anybody. Talking about your all you have towards me is jealousy. You get so he's obviously throwing dirt on Victor's character. So I like this a lot. It's disrespectful.
It's no manager, no artist, no fashion designer, nobody connected to you doing well. It's because your heart is fucking bitter.
This is some big time schooling, I swear. I think Vector has to respond. You can't just let it die there. First of all, you've lost this round. If you ask me, he's lost this round. So let the next round begin.
Psalms 1. Go read Psalms 1, bro.
So if you go read Psalms 1, let's see what was in Psalms 1.
Right.
Let's see what was in Psalms 1. I think we all know what's in Psalms 1 now. Those of us with the good church. Something about the tree. You don't hear about good church. Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor stand in the way of sinners, nor sit in the seat of discomfort. But his delight is in the law of the Lord, and his law and in his law does he meditate day and night. Is that what am I referring to? What am I referring to? Blessed is the man that walk not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor stand in the way of sinners, nor say. And it shall be like a tree planted by. It's basically giving him lectures on how to prosper. Psalm 1 is an exhortation on how to prosper, something like that. So basically telling him this is how to prosper.
You blossom and the people around you will be blessed.
My brother, not calm, oh they go. I know auntie. This has to be the only one. Knock this guy. I didn't feel him. Not calm.
Okay. Hold up. Who's that person talking about Nakam on the background? Is that AQ? That's definitely no Black Bones. So please let me know down in the comment section, and Yeah, he also made a reference to this has to be only one. Nakam, nakam, nakam. So talking about this is the only response you're going to get. So far here we have it. MI's diss track to Vector. Let me know what you think. Thanks.